Hi everybody, Martin Rogers here from Success Academy. I'm really glad to have you on Facebook Live with me today. Thank you very much for watching, it's appreciated. I wanted to just quickly share with you a little equation, a very simple equation that has a lot of depth to it, but when applied, even in its simplest form, can dramatically increase your revenue. So before I go any further though, I want to really touch on what marketing is supposed to do. So I was making some notes earlier ready for this video. So if you see me kind of reading off, it's just to make sure that I cover the details that I put earlier. So for me, marketing is about capturing the attention of your target market. By target market, I mean a buyer persona. And if you don't know who your buyer persona is, you need to take that step first and foremost before you go any further, because you can't produce any marketing unless you know who you're aiming that marketing at. If you need any help with your buyer personas and creating them, give me a shout, but that's not what this video is here about today. So it's about capturing the attention of your target market, giving them hope that you will give them enough information to help them make the best decision possible when buying whatever you sell. It lowers the risk of taking the next step in the buying process for them. So it reduces that buyer resistance and allows them to take the next step in your process. And if necessary, it continues to educate the prospect to your offer. Okay, so depending on whether you're offering a service or a product, you may need to take some extra steps to educate them into the benefits, the features, what it is exactly you offer before they take the actual next buying step. Okay, it's also there to educate them about the value that you offer and how that is far better than any of your competitors. In fact, the marketing equation, one of the key things it does is gives you a market dominating position. Okay, now that's really important because most small businesses fall into the trap of using a tactical approach in marketing as opposed to a strategic approach. What do I mean by that? Well, they just advertise their product with things like we have the lowest price, the best service, we're family owned and operated, we offer convenient hours, loads of plateaus that actually doesn't allow the prospect to compare your product or service to the competitors. It does, everybody's is the same. I see a lot of adverts at the moment around Derby saying free fitting for carpets. Everybody's offering free fittings for carpets. Or if it's a consultancy service, it's book an appointment now. Well, the prospect's not ready at that point yet, and they don't really understand the value that you offer and why it's better than other people. And when that happens, you often go down to the lowest common denominator of focusing on price. And that's when you end up in the pricing trap, so that you have to go down to the lowest price possible to get your leads. And actually, if you follow the marketing equation, which I'm about to give you, that gets you out of the pricing trap. So let's have a quick look at it. I'm going to go briefly through it in this video because I don't want to keep you too long. But if you do need more in-depth information about it, then just give me a shout. I'll be more than happy to talk you through it in a bit more detail and how it relates directly to your business. Okay. So first of all, what we need to do, the marketing equation is so simple. It's just 4 parts. You need to make sure that any offering that you're presenting, whether it's on a website, whether it's on your Facebook, whether it's in a newspaper article, television, radio, whatever it is, you need to start off with an interrupt, a headline. That needs to provoke curiosity. It needs to capture attention. It needs to push a hot button of the prospect and be of interest to them, okay? Next of all, you need to engage. You need to provide a promise, something that solves a problem that they have. Now, you can see where you can only offer a promise, you can only engage and solve a problem if you know who this is targeted at. If you're trying to please all the people all of the time, you're going to end up pleasing nobody. Okay. The next point is you need to educate. You need to provide some logic around what it is that you're offering and why it's the best solution for them. Because people buy emotionally, first and foremost, and then they back that buying decision up with logic. Okay, so in the first 2 parts, the headline and the subheadline, or the interrupt and the engage, we've got them emotionally hooked in. Now they're looking for a reason logically to justify the next steps. Okay, so maybe it's social proof, testimonials, maybe it's some facts and figures, maybe it's some benefits with features, that kind of stuff that you're adding in here. It may be just 5 bullet points, a few bullet points. It may be several paragraphs that tells a story of some facts. Okay. Next, the final part, we need to put an offer in there. a low risk next step. Now, a lot of websites will say book now, or they might say arrange an appointment now. Well, at this point, that's tactical marketing. At this point, what we need to do is take the buyer along the next step, because the only people that you're going to attract if you've got those kind of high risk, high commitment call to actions is the now buyers. And that's only 1% of your market. You need to be attracting the future buyers and the soon to be buyers. And the way we do that is we take them through a journey of low risk steps until the point they are ready to buy. Okay? So an offer, a low risk. They're the 4 components. That's all you need to do. Let's have a look at that in action. This is a genuine offer here, guys. And hopefully you'll be able to see this, how it fits in with the marketing equation. Please do take me up on this offer. Now, here's the interrupt at the very top, get my own equation right. Would you like to find £10,000 worth of revenue? Hopefully, if you're a small business owner, that's of interest to you. Now, here's the promise. Give me 45 minutes. I promise to reveal £10,000 worth of revenue in your business. How amazing is that? Okay. The next part, together, we'll look at 8 simple strategies that are proven revenue generators for any small business. So there, I've just got a little bit of an educate in there for you, so you really understand what we're going to look at and how it's going to help you. Lastly, a low risk call to action. All you need to do now is let me know you're interested, and you can do that simply by commenting on this video, sending me an email, Martin at the Success Academy, or come and like my page and send me a message on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Success Academy UK. Dead simple, no risk, it's a free offer. Don't forget to take me up on this. But even if you don't take me up on this, at least start implementing the marketing equation. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.